Hey everybody, hope you're all doing well and the Lord's blessing you. Thought I'd give you a real quick update on the progress of the van. Lord gave me this idea to start building this wall 2 feet from the back doors of the van. And what this is going to be is an area for me to store my bikes, and I'll have my whole electrical system and everything uh, pertaining to that easy access. In the van, it's going to be like my garage. Um, I also got all my bats up on the sides of the van so I can start insulating. Here I got some of that paneling material, the same stuff that I used on the front wall. Using that as skin on the inside of the back wall. Got all my bats up and my insulation put in all the walls and the ceiling of the van, and that'll make it so now I'm ready to start putting that same paneling material on the walls. I handmade another door completely from scratch. Of course, I had to do this one because they don't make doors that small, and two because I wanted it to be thick and a lot more heavily insulated, and then I designed it so it would open out into the back. Now this door was kind of tricky. I wanted it to be extra thick so that I could use the same insulation inside the door, and so the problem I was having is they just don't make doorknobs to or at least I couldn't find any to fit a door that's that thick that doesn't cost an arm and a leg. And so I had to play around with it. I actually used a 2x4 inside the door, ran it lengthwise threw my insulation in there, and then I cut out this piece of OSB and stuck it on, and you can see I had to cut a circle around it so that the doorknob could be grasped. The doorknob was actually just one that I had extra hanging around the house, and I wanted to put it to use, so I put it on and I spray painted it with high gloss black. Then I cut all this trim out. I wanted it to match the same vibe as the front wall, so I gave it these little angles at the top. Gave them the same black color as the trim on the other door, and then painted the wall white around it. And I'll trick it all out later to give it that sci-fi look, put stickers on the door or whatever, and make it futuristic. But this one's not going to be automatic, obviously. So here's that door from the back side. As you can see, I had to cut this out so you can get a grip on the handle. But you can see how thick that door really is. And leads into the van. It's awesome. Fits up tight. This whole wall is completely sealed off from the back of the van, so inside here, this whole area in here will be completely insulated. Or I should say is now totally insulated. The ceiling, the walls, everything, even this sliding door here, which was a nightmare. But we got it done. And one thing I like about it is allows me to access anything I need to access from inside the van. If I need to come back here, I'm gonna have shelving here with my batteries and electrical system, and Anything I might need to have access to back here, I'll have propane tank storage and everything totally accessible without getting out in the weather, or if I'm trying to stealth camp or something. I don't want people to know that I'm camping, but I still need to access something back there. I have complete access to it from in here. But anyway, that's where I'm at so far, and thought I'd give you this real quick update. And thank you for watching. And I hope most of all you have a blessed day in Jesus.